run today, another good one. Man, it was a big battle in my mind. Part of it was in my mind, and part of it was external, listening to others about, in the shot right now. Earlier today, it was a wind chill sub-zero, and I knew that was going to be the case yesterday, but I had already set my mind to continue to be consistent and find a way to still continue to train and to run. And just that focus, that the challenge of putting my mind to something and overcoming the external noise and the internal noise. And there's a lecture that Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan did entitled "The Belief in Allah, I Believe." And he talks about, before you share what you intend to do, that you have to make sure that you've basically summarized, you've made that conscious decision, that it's firm and rooted in you, so that you can't be moved, so you won't be moved by the external noise. Every time you make a decision to do something, especially of good, there's always going to be something that rises up inside of you to challenge you. And it's our ability to overcome that internally first that strengthens us, allows us to grow. And depending on where you are in that journey, you may just have enough to overcome the internal challenge. And if something externally comes in, then you may not have developed enough that you could overcome that. That takes me back to the study guide, Building the Will. And the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan guides us and lets us to see the desire feeds the will. And depending on where that desire is, will determine how much opposition you can overcome. I look at it as the picture, the visual that I have of it is that if your desire is only resembling that of the fire of a match, then it doesn't take much to blow it out. If your desire is that of a little campfire, it's going to take a little bit more. If you got a nice size gas fire, then even if somebody comes with a bucket, it's not going to be sufficient. If the whole house is lit up, you could take some buckets, you could take the water hose. By that time, it's too late. And we have to look at our desire and where we are and make an examination so that we can make sure that we protect ourselves so that we can reach the goals that we intend and desire. And sometimes we may have people who don't have necessarily have negative intentions that may say something or do something that may put out the light of our desire. So guidance today, continue to train your body, continue to train your mind, continue to train your spirit, and make sure that at the end of every day that you've done something to become better. Until next time, peace. Elevate. Self-improvement is the basis for community development.